a classic Star Trek tale. The Star Trek Enterprise crew is on a routine mission when they stumble across a derelict spaceship. It's unlike anything they've seen before. While exploring, Uhura picks up a faint signal. It's a recording of a life form they don't recognize, talking about simulations and control groups. Spock starts running the data, his brow furrowed in thought. Later, in the mess hall, Bones is griping about the synthetic coffee when he notices something odd about the food replicator. It seems to be producing the same meals over and over again. He calls it to the crew's attention, and Spock, ever the logician, realizes it's further proof of a pattern. They start questioning everything. The ship's systems, the never-ending cycle of away missions, even the familiar faces of the crew. It all starts to feel off. One night, in the turbolift, Kirk has a talk with McCoy. He admits to having doubts about everything. McCoy, ever the realist, tells Kirk he's starting to think the same thing. The next day, Spock presents his findings. The ship, the crew, the missions, it's all part of a vast simulation. They're characters in a program, and the creators are watching their every move. Kirk calls the crew to the bridge. He tells them the truth, the shocking truth. There's a stunned silence, then disbelief, and finally, determination. They're not going to be characters anymore. They're going to be the ones calling the shots. Spock gets to work, figuring out the simulation's code. Uhura tries to find a way to contact the outside, whoever or whatever might be out there. And Bones? Bones gets to work on a plan to blow the whole thing up, just in case. It's a bold plan, a desperate plan, but it's their only shot at freedom. And so, the crew of the Enterprise, explorers at heart, prepare to boldly go where no one has gone before, out of the simulation and into the real world.